China effectively bans cryptocurrency, or at least China attempts to ban cryptocurrency, but this is going to have an impact, no doubt about it. I discussed this 2 years ago on this channel. Back then, for some reason, people tried to tell me it couldn't happen. It's already happening. Will the U.S. follow suit? What does this mean for the price of cryptocurrency? We're going to be talking about that and more today in this video. Hey, thank you so much for watching. This is Crypto Wealth. I believe in the future of cryptocurrency. If you believe in the future of cryptocurrency, do me a favor and smash that like button. Let's talk about this technology. Let's talk about what's going on, and let's talk about what we think this could happen with the price. First of all, this is news. This is hot off the press. I mean, when there's major news like this, I'm going to try to get a video out as quickly as I can. This is just out. China bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency business. What does that mean, and how will it affect the price, and what is the U.S. going to do about it? What's their response? What are they likely to do? And I'm going to share with you kind of my strategy going forward in the crypto space. But make no mistake about it, this is going to have a significant impact. It already has. Price this morning started to bounce up, and right after this news came out, I mean, rarely do I think the news has as big of an effect as the news outlets want you to think on price. But literally, I saw price just start pulling back. I was running a trading. Had my trading screen looking at it, and I was like, "What in the world is happening?" And then when I see a move that's that sharp, I always go look. Is there a news event? Has something major happened? And this is it. This is an article. China leaps into the central digital bank currency. They have their own central bank digital dollar that they've already tested. They're well ahead of the rest of the world. Way ahead of the rest of the world. They're literally industry leaders when it comes to creating their own national cryptocurrency. But this is horrible for anyone who believes in decentralized cryptocurrency, because this is not a decentralized cryptocurrency at all. If you understand why Bitcoin is important, which most people in crypto don't today, unfortunately, most people in Bitcoin don't understand the difference in centralized versus decentralized, custodial wallet versus non-custodial wallet. Don't worry if you don't understand that. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be putting up some content because I want you to be in the know. I want you to be smarter than everyone else out there when it comes to cryptocurrency, at least smarter than the average person. So this is bad news that China is creating a digital dollar, but this also is probably why they have done this right here. Let's talk about this news article. It's pretty short. China has banned financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrency transactions and warned investors against speculative crypto trading. Under the ban, such institutions, including banks and online payment channels, must not offer clients any services involving cryptocurrency, such as registration, trading, clearing, and settlement. 3 industry bodies said in a joint statement today. Recently, cryptocurrency prices have skyrocketed and plummeted, and speculative trading of cryptocurrency has rebounded, seriously infringing on the safety of people's properties and disrupting the normal economic and financial order, they said in the statement. This is important. It's not just the American government. Every government in the world will pass laws, and they will always claim they're trying to protect you. They're always claiming they're trying to protect you. Edward Snowden, just a side cap, Edward Snowden talked about how the NSA started spying rapidly on American citizens after the creation of the Patriot Act. So they were supposed to be looking out for American citizens, yet they ended up spying on American citizens. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will. Another one is the Federal Reserve Bank. It sounds like it really protects you. It's really run by the federal government, but the Federal Reserve Bank isn't owned by the Fed, nor is there any real reserves that have ever been audited, for example. So there's a lot of governments always play tricky with statements and wording and what they say. So this is a good example of that. They're claiming that they want to protect you. They're making it difficult for you to trade because they want to protect you as an average citizen, because it's too speculative and it's too risky. They get to tell you what you can do with your money because they say you're not smart enough to know what to do with your money. The U.S. government does similar things, by the way. China's banned crypto exchanges and initial coin offers, but has not barred individuals from holding cryptocurrencies. This is bullish. This is mega bullish, and I'm going to talk about why in a moment. And I want to ask you a question before I get there. Why do you think they haven't barred individuals from holding cryptocurrencies? Let me know down in the comments. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you the answer. We'll see if you're right. The institutions must not provide savings, trust, or pledging services of cryptocurrency, nor issue financial products related to cryptocurrency, the statement also said. The statement also highlighted the risk of cryptocurrency trading, saying virtual currencies are not supported by real value. Their prices are easily manipulated, and trading contracts are not protected by Chinese law. The three industry bodies are the National Internet Finance Association of China, the China Banking Association, and the Payment and Clearing Association of China. Basically, all the associations responsible for protecting the Chinese digital dollar. So here is the reason that they haven't banned cryptocurrencies. They haven't barred individuals from holding cryptocurrencies. Because it's impossible. Just like it's impossible to keep Chinese citizens from getting to the outside, even though China has one of the most sophisticated internet firewalls on their entire country, citizens who are savvy enough are still able to access VPNs and get to outside media sources, outside news sources. In the same way, they know they cannot stop Bitcoin. They cannot stop cryptocurrencies. That's why I believe long term this is incredibly bullish. Now in the short term, we'll see what this actually is. This is just saying, by the way, this is basically saying banks cannot allow individuals, traditional banks can allow individuals to swap their fiat for cryptocurrency. That's essentially what they're saying. They're killing one of the on-ramps. This is going to slow adoption for the country to some degree. I said early on, people say you can't stop Bitcoin, you can't stop Bitcoin, you can't stop crypto, you can't stop crypto, governments can't shut it down. And that is true. But they can make it difficult enough that the average person doesn't want to use it yet. And I think this is going to be effective by China. But I'm not concerned as much about China. I'm really concerned about what the U.S. is going to do, what their response is. Because I think the U.S. government is very likely to do something very similar. They already have. This is what they did with online poker several years ago. It's been about 10 or 12 years ago now. They basically made it illegal for any bank to allow you as a U.S. customer to use your credit card or your debit card in any way, shape, or form to be able to make a deposit on a poker website. And you couldn't wire money from your account either to a poker website. So in this case right here, what China's effectively done is citizens can't wire money to an exchange. So they basically killed the easy on-ramps, and they're making it difficult. I do believe this is coming to the U.S. because every country is going to want to protect their digital currency. And the U.S. is in the middle of creating their digital currency. It's probably going to roll out this year or next year. So my recommendation is this: if you're going to get into crypto, you need to get in now if you want to get into crypto. Yes, it's speculative. That's not financial advice, but if you want to hold Bitcoin, you need to get into it now, right now. I hope the U.S. government doesn't ban it. I really do. I actually think this could be an opportunity for the U.S. government to get ahead of the decentralized cryptocurrency space. The problem is the U.S. government is not looking to bring in decentralized cryptocurrency into the economy at all. In fact, they're looking to do something very similar to what China's doing. They're trying to limit its use. They're trying to put out a PR campaign. They first said that it was illegal, or not that it was legal. It was used for illegal activities and that it was mostly the dark web type stuff. That's what they used to say. Now they're saying, now that big finance is in it, they're saying things like, oh, it's a store of value. It's not an economic instrument. It's a store of value. It's a store of value. That's the common thing right now. Because if it's a store of value, then it's not going to be used for transactions. If gold is a store of value, but no one's actually transacting in gold, they do not want a threat to our own central bank digital currency that is going to be coming out. So I would tell you this: if you're going to get in, I would get in now. In the medium to short term, if U.S. follows suit, and I believe that we'll find out, you can save this video. A year from now, you're going to know. Whatever they decide a year from now. So when I'm investing, and I was sharing this with one of my students earlier, I said, well, listen, when I'm investing, I always invest recognizing that the market can pull back. Always. If we're in a run up, we're in a bull market, it's a heater, seems like it's not going to slow down. Typically what goes up fast can pull back quickly. I mean, look what a tweet from Elon Musk did. And now China's come out with this ban. If the U.S. does something similar, it will be sudden. It will come with almost without a warning. And it will jolt the market in a significant way. Now, my trades are covered up to a 60% downfall. And my active trades, my income on exchange, I'm covered by up to 60%. I mean, I expect to be able to see a trending downward market or a falling market. So I expect that. Now, with that being said, I'm bullish in all my trades, but I have them covered. I have them protected to the downside in the event of calamity. And I even have a backup plan of what to do in the event. And that's what I was talking about this morning. You know, I have a backup plan in an event that there's something happening in the market, and there is catastrophe, because there's always going to be some trading opportunities that exist. There's always going to be investing opportunities that exist. But here's the key, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to get your fiat into crypto if you want to get it in. Now's the time to do it. So just be mindful of that. And we've had a pullback, so maybe these are good prices. It's hard to say. So I think in the short to medium term, this is going to be bad. I think there's a greater than likelihood chance that the U.S. is going to follow suit. We need to watch and see what happens. We need to be aware of this. Always make certain that you're investing in a way that the market pulls back. A lot of the investment strategies that I use are passive, and they do well even in a crazy market. Some of the mogul mining method that I use, some of those strategies does very well when there's a pullback in the market. They don't have to have a crypto bull market. My own trading strategy does very well in a trending downward market, even though it's directionally biased upward. So if you want to learn how to earn passive income in crypto, go down in the description. You'll see our Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. Be sure to subscribe there. It's really designed for the person that's brand new, wanting to get started. Go subscribe to the newsletter. Hey, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. If you want to know about the hottest projects that are coming up in crypto, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I've got some videos coming for you. I got a whole playlist that's mapped out. I'm going to start recording it today. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to be talking about some incredible projects. I got about 4 projects that I'm ultimately going to cover on this channel over the next month. I've got some content planned. I'm going to be putting it out like crazy. You're not going to want to miss any of it. You're going to be kept up to date on what's taking place, when and where and how. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.